Hello friends, this is Manjit. I'm very happy to read your comments about listening and trying to learn oneself and identify the elements of ego. I have seen big arguments arise about an issue where people on both sides got erupted with anger as a discussion goes out of control. Everyone wants to make their point and make it look valid without even listening to the other. I have seen it happen in political assemblies, spiritual places, social assemblies, among friends, relatives, relationships. Sometimes they get destroyed because we are not trying to listen to each other, or we don't want to listen to each other because we think under the influence of ego at that time. We try to prove that we are right without listening to the other's point of view. Dean Jackson wrote, "Listening is an art that requires attention over talent, spirit over ego, others over self." This quote tells us what is there to listen to someone. As the quote says, it must be ego-free and centered on the person talking instead of ourselves. As we listen to someone in response to your telling about an issue, we must listen and understand instead of listening to respond to prove wrong. You got it? Don't listen to prove the other person wrong, but just listen the point of view. Our ego mind will not be happy the way you want to do this way. However, our ego mind is not keen to listen to the response. It is already thinking how to respond to the counter and what other person is saying. This will be the response of ego mind. Hope you got it. You get it? Our ego mind starts thinking before even the other person stops talking. We don't want to listen to him. We already have a response in our mind. However, if we do the analysis in free time, we will notice how much our ego gets in the middle, and instead of listening with empathy and compassion, we start changing the focus towards ourselves and chanting within our own mind the responses. This creates an element of anger. I have seen many people get so angry in the conversation, friends get into the fights. Please follow the following steps. This may help you to have conversation with checked ego. Put all your attention on the speaker. Give the speaker your undivided attention. Avoid interrupting at all times. Let the speaker finish their thought and before you respond. Clarify things. For example, say, "So, what are you saying is what?" Encourage and reassure the other person with small verbal comments. Use yes, nodding in the pause manner. Ask important questions to clarify your doubts, your issues. Avoid judgment at all the time. That will avoid criticism. Pay attention to the other person's non-verbal cues. Pay attention to the other person's body language. Be patient. Your ego will not let you sit like that. Be patient. Sometimes people need to formulate their thoughts before expressing them truly. Hopefully you are getting this right. Be empathetic. Put yourself in the other person's shoes. Try to feel that the other person is feeling. Be honest and respectful. Give thoughts and respectful responses. Even if you disagree, you can disagree and give your response in a respectful manner. Now, if you follow the above steps, these steps will allow you to improve your listening skills and build stronger, more meaningful connection and relation with others. Others will say, "Yeah, he was listening to me pretty properly. It was me who wasn't paying attention to him." or vice versa. We respond our lifetime talking, listening, and never reach an end as daily needs and tasks or activities require conversation on domestic, professional, social, and spiritual issues. We change our thoughts process according to situation. We listen to the speakers in big educational or spiritual or social gatherings or musical shows. It is all natural and nothing wrong with it, provided one is ready and looking forward to enjoy that event without any personal premeditated attitudes. I have seen myself. I have heard on YouTube people's comments. They haven't even gone to the event. Sitting in their own homes on a nice sofa and all that, they are making comments about the singer and comments about the issues and so on. However, as we meet the individual, could be a friend, relative, and we go to a discussion about a subject or a personality, that's where we need to watch ourselves if we are talking in a normal fashion or trying to prove our own point of view with assertive voice and not agreeing and not listening to the other person's point of view. This will cheat an element of anger. That is where we need to watch ourselves. Is it ego? If ego is creating this unpleasant situation and creating an anger, watch out yourself. See, these are the points which I mean. How to check your own ego. If this moment can be watched and understood, result could be beneficial to both individual and egotistical bad situation can be avoided. I would greatly appreciate your input as you must have experienced such instances in your life. Please share those moments, good or bad. You can write below in the comment or on Messenger. In closing, I request all of you to please absorb these points and listen to this talk again few times. Please share this talk with your friends, younger generation, relatives, and friends of your choice and the media you have. I'll be grateful to you if you can do this thing. Also, please share this channel so we can reach more number of people with more friends. And if possible, if you want to do that, please subscribe. I am humbly grateful to you for spending few minutes with me. Yours. This is Manjit. See you soon.